Thanks, guys. So what's important in knowing whether or not Syracuse University will stay with that yellow trend is not necessarily the campus amount of cases. We've seen 19 new cases on campus since April 5th into April 6th, which is today, a 1.4% positivity rate, very low. However, it is important to know that the county is what matters when Syracuse University is determining what level masking guideline they're going to use. So April 1st through April 5th, that's this week, cases in Onondaga County have been substantially low. We've seen over 2,000 cases in mid-January in Onondaga County. Today, now we're only at about under 200 cases for this past week, so very low compared to what we've seen, with the Omicron variant. A good sign for Syracuse University as it continues to stay into that yellow masking zone. Now the 7-day average cases in Onondaga County. Once again, very similar, staying around that 225 to 250 cases per day mark. The 7-day average being the amount of cases in the week divided by 7. So a good sign for Onondaga County and Syracuse University. Now going into the New York City COVID hotspots, you can see Onondaga County right there in red. It is one of the most COVID-dense areas in New York State, but it's important to keep in mind that, New York State in general is very low COVID numbers right now, so good for New York State, not necessarily good for Onondaga County, but in retrospect, pretty low numbers for Onondaga County. And finally, we see nationwide COVID cases. This is just important to know whether or not, the United States is going to be able to get out of the COVID-19 pandemic anytime soon. And this is a good indicator for the United States. Currently sitting at around 40,000 cases per day. April 5th, that was yesterday, at just above 30,000 cases. And we've seen times where there's been above 800,000 cases, and that's just as soon as late or mid-January. So, guys, that's all I have for you, but good numbers for the United States and Syracuse.